Has the 2022 Men's World Cup in football transformed the sport as we know it, or merely stirred the pot of global controversy? Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most talked about sporting events of the year. First up, we cast our minds back to the friendly match between South Korea and Japan, held in March. This was not just any friendly match. It marked the first international sports team to visit Japan since the country tightened its border restrictions. The match took place at Yokohama International Stadium just 4 days after a state of emergency lifted in Tokyo and surrounding prefectures. South Korea's victory set a tone of anticipation for the World Cup matches to come. Moving forward to November, Denmark made headlines with their bold decision to wear kits highlighting human rights issues in Qatar. The Danish Football Association, or DBU, announced that their training kit sponsors would make way for messages critical of Qatar. This act of protest was a powerful reminder of the wider issues at play, often overshadowed by the spectacle of the World Cup. Denmark's stance was a response to a report by Amnesty International. The report highlighted the exploitation of migrant workers in Qatar, a charge that the country's government denied while acknowledging their labor system as a work in progress. This bold move by Denmark sparked a global conversation about the intersection of sports, politics, and human rights. Meanwhile, FIFA's decision to consider holding the World Cup every 2 years has been met with mixed reactions. While the Asian Football Confederation, or AFC, supports the idea, Europe's UEFA and South America's Confederation oppose it. This potential change could alter the structure of the global game, creating a more balanced structure or perhaps diluting the prestige of the World Cup. In conclusion, the 2022 Men's World Cup has proven to be more than just a game of football. It has been a platform for protest, a catalyst for change, and a topic of controversy. As we look ahead to the future of football, it's clear that the sport is about much more than what happens on the pitch. It's a microcosm of society, reflecting our hopes, fears, and ongoing debates. This is the power of football, and this is the legacy of the 2022 Men's